Good stuff. Hey, Brady. Impressive stuff. You're angry. You want your title back. Better man. Blah, 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 blah. Before I get to you, Brady, excuse me. Oh, boy. Hey, somewhere. Hannah. Hey, Hannah. Hey. You recording Brady's promo? No? You don't know? You don't want to talk to me now? Did you tell Mr. Pierce about, the night after the cage match? Oh, we don't want to mention that, do we? You know, the night where you, Brady, lost the title, and your girl doesn't like to go home with someone who's not a champion, so she came to see me. Oh, no, I got this. The only problem was I didn't have the title in my possession, which now leads me to you, Gary Benfield. You see, first off, I refuse to call you Viper because that's childish and immature, and I am way above things like that. Secondly, Gary, with all the history between us, with everything you know I'm capable of, I thought that you would be smarter than this. Let me ask you a question, Mr. Benfield. Guys, I'm talking amongst me, banging on the black thing. You done? Let me ask you a question, Mr. Benfield. You stated that you had the title. You stated that you would give me the title only when I came down to that ring and faced you like a man and answered some of your questions or whatever it was that you had to say to me. Here's my question to you, Gary. How many times have you held the HVW Heavyweight Title? Like 16? Like you're like the Ric Flair of the company, right? Yeah. And out of all those 16 times, how many times have you had to wait a week after winning to get your championship title? After you met somebody in the ring like a man and answered some whatever. How many times? 0.0. That's how many times. So now explain to me why, after everything that's been said, Brady comes out, Brady admits maybe the better man won that night, I pinned Brady, I did nothing wrong, I don't have the HVW Heavyweight Title. So, Brady, calm down. I'm going to get to you in a minute. Now, slide back, like, let Viper be the vocal point, right? Slide a little bit, okay. Now stand there and just like make your breast pop or something. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, that's what you're good at. Keep doing that. Keep popping. Popping and locking. Boom, boom. Now, here's what's going to happen, Gary. You see, what a lot of the people out there don't realize is that before anybody steps in the HVW rings and competes at a super show like Extravaganza or the upcoming Supremacy, heck, before anybody steps in the ring every Friday or every Saturday, heck, before anybody named Cameron Creed or Crashes, whatever the guy is with the chains on his, yeah, that guy, before he even steps in the ring, he signs an agreement between him and you. And it simply states that if he gets injured, HVW and Gary Benfield is in no way, shape, or form liable or responsible. Big words, look them up. The other part of that contract, so it's fair and even, also states that HVW, for some reason it sounded like ECW in my head, but HVW will acknowledge every accomplishment and win set forth and achieved by the independent contracted workers of High Velocity Wrestling. And if that is too much for you to process, what it says is that the win is a win, a championship is a championship, and I should have my title. Oh! It's getting a little hot. Not because of you, Hannah. Well, maybe. We'll talk. So here's what's going to happen. Since you violated the terms of your contract, I am not going to come out to that ring at all tonight. Since you violated the terms of your contract, I may not even come out to that ring at all next week. Why? Because a contract of a championship If you don't remember all this, it's because maybe you're too busy booking superstars like Scotty 2 Hotty, but a contract of your championship states that the champion of HVW must come to HVW and defend his heavyweight title every 14 days from the day that he became the champion. And if I am still not acknowledged as the champion, which I'm not at press time, I haven't had my countdown clock start, which means I don't have to come and do squat. Furthermore, I should have been a lawyer. Oh, my mom was right. Furthermore, oh, I'm a little hot under the collar. All worked up. Made me lose track. Take a deep breath. I gotta take a drink. Now I know where I'm at. Furthermore, if in fact, here's what we're going to do. I am going to send you, Gary Benfield, a list of demands that I expect to be met. And some of them are negotiable, like, calling me best in the world. We can, best in the universe, greatest in the world, all that's flexible. So if the Wi-Fi in this building is any good, you should be receiving that email to your phone now. You've just received a list of demands from your heavyweight champion. Since you violated your contract, you're going to meet those demands. And until you meet those demands, or a member or a representative of HVW acknowledges and meets those demands and attempts to negotiate with me, I will not step foot in the HVW ring as heavyweight champion. And furthermore, if my demands are not met, I will seek legal action. And seeking legal action means that I will become the rightful owner of the HVW title. Hallelujah! You see what I did there? Can you feel it? And when I become the rightful owner of the HVW Heavyweight Title, legally, I won't defend the HVW Heavyweight Title at HVW. As a matter of fact, I'm going to take it right down the road. Brady, you're not popping. Pop! On to you, Brady. I respect you, Brady. Brady Pierce. You're a big guy. You're a good-looking guy. Not as good as me, but you're a good-looking guy. And you take this business serious. That's something that I respect. And that's something that I gotta acknowledge. And I think we should all acknowledge Brady Pierce and his hard work and his big biceps. Brady Pierce, if my demands are met, I will grant you your rematch at Supremacy. And I will even let you pick the match. It can be anything you want. Bra and panties. What do you wear? C-cup? But here's the thing. Brady Pierce, you can't beat me. You can't beat me. And you should figure that out by now. And listen to this, because this is profound. Even if you can beat me, you can't beat me. And if you don't understand that, you just prove my point. I cannot be defeated. There are too many tricks in this book of magic secrets. Mind freak. Gary, look over the demands. Have your people get with my people. Brady, keep popping. Boom, 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 boom. I may see you soon. It's all up to Gary and HVW. Hannah, I'm going outside. I expect to see you in 5 minutes. I hope to see you in 5 minutes. Ladies and gentlemen of the HVW court, I thank you for your time. Prosecution rests.